Hi Libra, what's up? Let's see Libra, what do we have for you? Job, career, business. This is going to be from the 10th to the 16th of February 2025. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Let's see Libra. Lovely, 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 lovely. All right, Libra. What I'm getting out here is that for a lot of you, there is some kind of new beginning on your mind. Okay, maybe you're moving towards a new job, a new business, a new career. You're probably wanting to travel, or there's just overall this energy of freshness. Okay, on your mind. Something did feel like a risk, something does feel like a risk, but it does feel like you're wanting to go for it. Yep. Because you have clarity about a situation. Okay. Something is crystal clear, like the day in front of you. Although this new beginning is taking a lot of strength, a lot of bravery, a lot of courage from your side, you're going to go for it. Either you are waiting for the next opportunity to come to jump in and take that leap of faith, or you already have an opportunity. You're coming off as very, very confident. Earlier, I feel there was a lot of suspicion. Earlier, I feel that you were kind of scared, worried, there was confusion, there was fear. No more. None of that is happening anymore, Libra. Okay, you have something on your mind like, okay, you know what, I'm going to go all in. And that's what you're doing. Now, in the current situation, I feel you are wanting to work in collaboration. I feel a lot of you are choosing to take the lead. There was some kind of fear. There was this energy where you were not ready to take the lead, although you were the only one who had to take the lead, Libra. You are taking the lead. You feel it's time for you to step into that leadership role. Either it could be that there was a lot of competition and you were trying to avoid competition as much as you can, but now it's coming to a point where, okay, do or die. It's come to a point where um, it's the survival of the fittest. Okay, so I do feel you are pushing past through any kind of inner conflict. You're pushing past through any kind of confusion. You're pushing past through any kind of inner turmoil in your head. So your head was saying something, your heart was saying something. You're pushing past. You're letting it go. It's like, no, I've made up my mind. I'm moving forward. If you were trying to avoid competition, you're like, no, I've made up my mind. I'm going to compete. Okay, there is this very strong sense of ability to persevere something. It's like slow and steady wins the race. So you have prepared, you have made up your mind, and you are willing and determined to move forward towards a new adventure or towards something new. One day at a time is what I'm getting. There's a lot of willingness to take a risk. And for a lot of you, there is this strong belief in some kind of partnership. Okay, so there was a partnership that you were not that you were hesitant on working on. You have the strength in you. At least that's what you're doing this week. Where, okay, I have the strength out here, and looks like I'm going to give that partnership a chance. Okay, so I feel it's all about a partnership when you're choosing to work it out with someone. Now, what you don't see coming in your subconscious, again, a part of you subconsciously is still, there is this sense of self-sabotage where you are still afraid. There is something from the past. See, when this comes up, I always feel hurt people, which means that people who have been hurt, if I have been hurt in the past, I may have a tendency to hurt someone else, and I'm justifying why I'm hurting someone. Why? Because I've been hurt in the past. Okay, which is why I'm hurting you. I mean, I didn't do anything to get hurt, but someone hurt me for no reason. Okay, others of you, this is more like a self-sabotaging energy where you need to understand what is it that is making you so fearful. Something out here is making you fearful. Something out here is making you feel like, I don't think I can make that happen. Okay, I feel that there is this sense of disagreements or some kind of disputes out here which need to be handled very, very constructively. I feel that you are stuck up on some kind of wish. You are stuck up on some kind of materialism. You're stuck up on some kind of amount of money, could be, that you need to have. But again, subconsciously, you're coming off as very materialistic, very, very greedy, very smug. Like, I want what I want, I don't care about the rest. So subconsciously, you're still fighting for something, but the way you're fighting for it, two things. Either you're not fighting for the right reason, or you're fighting for something with a lot of underhanded behavior. This is very self-sabotaging energy. This is all again happening because you are very, very scared of judgment, or you're judging a person or a situation too harshly. Repeating myself, you are taking action towards a partnership in the current situation. On your mind is a brand new beginning. You're ready to take a risk, ready to take a leap of faith. Subconsciously, what you don't see doing, what you don't see happening from your side is that a part of you is still not ready to believe that someone out here won't do dirty to you. There is still a belief where you feel that you are getting manipulated. You feel that someone may take advantage of you. And because you are worried, because you are scared, you tend to sabotage. You tend to have unrealistic expectations, okay, which is not a good energy. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Let's see what you can expect to happen this week. Something feels heavy. Something feels like a burden. Something feels two things. Either you need to release the burdens because they're not yours to carry, or you can't carry it, or you need to delegate. But it feels like you're not doing either. What you are doing is, what you are doing is still in two minds. A lot of you are still investing in the wrong places, in the wrong situations, or investing in something from the past that needs to be released, which is just not worth it. So you are still putting in your energies into trying to rebuild something or take something or avoid something. Say, for example, you need to avoid, what you're doing is you're trying to avoid walking away from a job. You're trying to avoid selling your business. You're trying to avoid walking away from a career that is no longer working out for you. It's like you're using all your power, you're using all your illusions, you're using all your wishful thinking, holding on to something which is almost as good as flogging a dead horse. You're just carrying something, it has no life in it. But you are like, if I continue to push making something work out, I don't have to do that. And whatever you have to do, that is what you have to do. There is no other choice. But you're trying to dodge the bullet out here. You, my friend, are putting a band-aid on a gunshot wound. That's not going to work. So this is something that you're trying to make it work, but it's not going to work. Your priorities are not in the right place. You need to reconsider your priorities. What are your priorities? Your priorities are emotional fulfillment, contentment, sleeping better at night, or is your priority money, materialism, or just getting or stability at the cost of your happiness? Okay, so you need to reconsider your priorities. All right, so that's what I have for you.